Bam! Welcome,
Boom,
everybody.
Kaboom, blam.
We're here for poker.
We are here for poker. It's Toddy,
Wait, no, I'm Tom.
Tom, and your favorite whiny bitch ready to commentate on the poker. Let's get it going
Just
the way we want it
straight in.
This is the Yogscast trophy. You are the honorary holder, but obviously it stays in the office because you can't let something as valuable as this out of your sight. But you do get, if you win, you get this gold pin. If you come second, oh wait, this is the golden one. This is the silver one. So this is first and second place. Nothing for third. Third gets the door.
Yeah. By poker hands, so from a pair up to
A wraparound straight.
A wraparound straight. How excited are you now?
I'm double wrapper.
Double wrapper.
Double wrapper. Like, I'm super excited. We've got some players who've never played before. We've got players that I haven't seen play before who fancy themselves. Oh, I'm pretty good. That kind of shit.
Yeah, because there was the little table of everyone that was going to take part.
Cheers.
And it had their skill level.
Yeah.
That they had put in themselves.
Yeah, I know.
And
Which
some
I
people,
thought, let's see.
pretty good, they were saying.
Yeah. It's a tournament game. Played over 3 rounds. The first round will be an hour-and-a-half match. Second round, an hour-and-a-half match. Grand final, a 2-hour match. So it's going to be a long one. Buckle up. Wake your kids up. Get some good, strong coffee in them because we're going to be here for a while. It's a 6-hour poker stream, possibly with some more on top. So the plan is this. 3 players are already in the final.
Yes.
The other 12 are playing for a chance. They're trying to catch Tom and I's eye. And I can't remember what the categories are. We'll have to get Sam to remind us or Terps to remind us. But basically, we have to pick like the players that we think have earned the right to play at the final
We get
table.
to choose. We get to make our own criteria entirely.
I like that. There's our 6. We've got Nilesy.
Nilesy the banana.
Yeah. Mousy, who's come as a Vegas hustler. Cormit.
Cormit defrag.
We've got Ravs.
Ravs as Sherlock Holmes.
Detective Ravs. Hannah as, I guess, a furry. And we've got Matt, who was not bad. Matt's decent.
Yeah, he played
He did some good stuff. Yeah, solid player. But I'm intrigued to see. And the dealer is not Ben.
Oh my god! Holy shit! That's Tom Hazel.
Tom H.
Look at how good that boy cleans up. He looks like a proper boy.
He does. He looks a bit like he could be Ben's brother or something.
Yes.
Prosecco. They're not even an action shot. They're not even giving it. They're just looking at your face.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
You guys, what did you think? I was going to fucking shoot off the fucking court.
So it's hands so far. Nazi with the 9-8, Mousy with 7-8, Xylus with Queen 7, the average hand in poker. Pair of 6s for Ravs, pair of ducks or deuces for Hannah. Ace 10 for Matt, which is a playable hand. Early levels, you don't really want to get involved because there's not much out there worth stealing. But you want to see some flops for cheap and hope you catch slightly better than your opponent and can get a bit of money out of them. The ideal flop would be Ace Deuce 6. So Hannah gets a trip deuces. Ravs gets trip 6s.
So
Hail
dirty.
Satan 666, and Matt gets top pair. That would be a filthy flop. So Nazi's voted Mousy has to put 25 into call. She's mucking, good. I tried to give her a bit of emergency coaching.
Okay.
And I said to her, don't get committed with garbage cards. And she was trying to understand I was trying to say, look, with tournament poker, a lot of the decision making is about how much is in there and how much do I have.
Yeah.
So if you have 2,500 chips and it's 25 to call, that's like, 1% of your stack or whatever. But you don't need to do it. And the amount you're going to win is fairly low. But later on, when the blinds are larger and there's already 600 in the middle and you have 2,000 chips, at that point, if you have anything half decent, bang them all in. There's no point calling because you can't fold. You've invested a third of your stack pre-flop. So that's the one thing you see rookie players do is still just calling when they should be going all in. Your 2 moves later on when you're short stacked is all in or fold. That's it.
We've got some cards down.
We do. We have 9, 10, 5, King, Jack.
Oh my god, wait. Would Mousy would have had a straight.
She would have indeed had the straight. She would have had an up and down straight draw on the flop. Matt's actually winning this with the pair of 10s.
Pair of 10s, but
No one wants to get too involved. Ravs and Kermit's. Wait a second. Sorry, Kermit has the straight. He has 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King.
oh.
I didn't realize he was still in it.
King high straight.
He's bet 100. Ravs is called. Hannah's called. Matt's folded wisely.
Wow.
And Cormac turns over the street.
I don't know what I have. A pair of sixes.
I have a pair of twos.
I know you've got a flush actually.
I've got flush, yeah.
Man.
Wait, who's got a flush?
I knew I had a flush.
Oh, Ravs has a 6 high flush. Oh, you son of a bitch. Wait, Matt folded the nut flush!
I'm sorry,
Matt folded the nut flush? He didn't. Heart. He did.
Oh my god, he did. Wow. That fucking first hand.
Oh, God! Oh, my God. He folded the nuts. Do you remember you asked Tom what it was going to be like? Do you remember? And you said, how long before someone goes out? I'm out. I'm leaving. I can't take this. I've
Are we
decided.
done already?
It's Christmas. I'm having fun. I'm out.
So, who's your favourite costume at the table?
Kermit. I mean, I grew up with the Muppet Show, and I'm a big Kermit fan. Had a Kermit doll when I was a kid. And
Really?
I love. Yeah, he was my absolute favorite. The Muppet Show in the '70s and the '80s, Tom, was epochal. You know?
Epochal?
Yeah, if that's a word.
Like, sort of like the periods of time from...
That's how I define time. That was my era,
in
the Muppet
epochs.
Show era. Yeah, that was one of them.
So excited.
Cool. I'm so excited to be here at this table.
Okay.
How are you?
So you want to grab the chips selected?
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes. Yes.
200.
Call.
Fold.
What? Where are your cards?
I'm holding them
Okay.
because I wanted to scan them once. I'm definitely not cheating under the table.
What you got there, buddy?
I'm looking pretty good straight.
Looking pretty good straight.
Yeah.
I find that impressive. Considering there's no straight possibilities on the board, right?
Yeah. I'm lining up for a pretty good
You're
straight.
lining up for pretty good straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Why don't you call me and find out? Call me maybe.
Just meet him.
I could call you and find out.
Yeah.
But
Do you wanna?
Well,
Hands out.
it's not about whether I want to. You know,
Do
it's,
you want
it's
to
whether
take
I
a
should.
chance? Take
I
a
don't know.
chance
I've got a decent hand. You know, like I've got all right
What are you
hands.
holding? Are you packing?
I'm packing at least a pair.
Those two are old friends, so I think the rivalry...
Yes, you never want to get bluffed by a chum.
I think that, a pair's a pretty good, respectable
Pair.
hand.
It's not a bad hand.
It's
No.
a pretty respectable
Yeah.
hand.
However, like the fact that you were not really that keen to play or bet, for that matter, and the fact that you just instant called me, kind of tells me you probably have a better hand. So I'm folding.
Very respectable.
Cormac got bluffed. Is Rav's going to show it?
Ooh,
He does not.
got pushed off his pair of eights.
I mean, he didn't have much to hold on to.
Well, yeah, everything else up there. Ravs could have been sat on an ace, a king, or a 9 and beaten him.
You could have. He had a lot of cards out there that were beating him. Even a bad ace, bad king, it's all beating him. Niles, he has king 10. Mousy with queen jack. Cormac was 6-7. A pair of 6 of hearts for Sherlock Rav. Yogscast 2 has an 8 and a 6. And Nut Allergy has... Oh, it's 3-6 and king jack. Okay, all right. Well, we got some hands. King 10, queen jack, king jack, 8, 6, 6, 7. Most of these are pretty playable hands if you can see them nice and cheap. You don't want to get too involved. Like with hands like this, Tom, queen jack, you're not looking to hit a pair. You're looking to hit a straight or something weird like that. You want to get something unusual because ace queen beats you. But if you're not having to pay to see the flop, it's unlikely someone has a better queen out there. Like the problem is if a jack comes down, Mousy could be in trouble because Nut Allergy has a better kicker. He has the king jack, she has queen jack. But it's unlikely. There's only 2 jacks left in the deck. But let's see what happens. We might have a family pot here. Everybody kind of wants to play their cards. Let's see if Hannah's involved. Honestly, 6, 7, 8, 6. These aren't bad hands. You have to know what you're doing. Don't get involved looking to hit an 8 or a 6. You want to hit straights. You want to hit sets. You want to hit trips. You want to hit, 2 pairs, sneaky like
I'm
that.
shuffling in between every hand. I've got 2 decks as well.
Mousy complaining about the standard of dealing. Having seen her deal, I think it's a bit rich, Tom.
Yeah. How would you describe her dealing?
It was fine. Just
So, 7-8-7 has come down, giving Yogscast 2 the pair. Well, 2 pairs.
See? Kermit
Call
should have
it.
stayed in. See, this is why you play these, for flops like that. And he could have seen it real cheap.
For
this is
3 of a
interesting.
kind.
So it's 2 pair for Yogscast 2, which is Hannah. Nazi's missed. Nut Allergy's missed.
I just want to make Pyrion proud.
Check.
That's going to be, yeah. Well, maybe you will.
Okay.
You never know.
50.
We have a lot of Prosecco
How much
here.
Prosecco do we have?
5 bottles.
5 bottles.
Well, after the furore that happened last time, do you remember when they stole some of the Prosecco?
Oh my god.
And we sent someone out to get them, and I was frankly, I was furious, Tom.
Furious.
I mean, there's computers out there in the office that still aren't working.
exactly.
That might be a scare card. Let's see what Nazi can do here to put the scare. Oh, Hannah's just betting it. Nazi's calling? Oh, he's min raised it. He's click raised it, as they call it.
She's the dealer, so you have to show first, I'm pretty sure.
King high.
Oh
my god.
6 and an 8.
So she's got a pair of 8s.
2 pair.
2 pair of 8s.
2 pair. That's fine.
Congrats.
As I always say, you got to tell the story. You got to tell a story. It's narrative. You got to make people think. Well, he raised it pre-flop. Thing is, against some players, they're not going to remember.
I think this level of
Yeah.
player, no one is taking any of that into account.
Yeah, they're not. It's just the bet in front of
It's-
them and their cards. They're just looking at their cards every time a card comes down. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? And yeah, there's no point maybe telling a story. But you never know. People pay attention. Even if they don't know how to play poker, they can remember. And they can remember, didn't he put money in pre-flop? And he did on the flop as well. And then on the turn, he's still betting. He's probably got something good.
But keeping track of that, keeping track of which cards were down at a certain time.
True.
Sure, they're laid out in front of you in order, but most people are just thinking, how much money do I put in
Yeah, that's
on
true.
my terrible hand?
It's true. How much is it? 500. I've only got 6. All right, fine. With my nothing. So Kermit's out there with the Saturday night. He's folded. Sherlock Rabs with the Queen 4. Yogscast 2, aka Hannah, with the 9-10.
Ooh.
She's called. Nut Allergies out with the 7-5. Nazi the cool cat, 25 to call. He's going to raise it up with his ace-3.
It's actually 325, but
That's 350.
Yeah.
He's made it 3-2-5. Or he's made it 350 to play. So Mousy should get out of there with her 4-7. It's a clear steal. It's interesting. There's a little bit of what's in the pot. So there's 500 in the pot, but 350 of that is Niles's. So he's betting 350 to win 150. And he doesn't have much to back that up. So if he gets re-raised, I wonder what Nilesy would do. I think he's still a little pissed off about the previous hand.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him. He doesn't look happy. He's the saddest cool cat I've ever seen.
Or just the coolest cat ever.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Maybe that is part of being
That's
cool.
how cool he is.
Yeah, part
Just-
of being cool is looking sad.
I just don't even show emotions.
Emotions are for the weak.
exactly.
Ravs is calling with the Queen 4. And Hannah is actually priced in, I think, now with the 9-10 suited. It's only 300. It'll be a 1100 pop.
Oh,
No,
she's out.
Hannah.
So-
There's value there. Those are the times you want to play 9-10. Because you know if you hit, there'll be action. And you can get out of the way. Yes, it's 300 chips, but by God, we came to gamble, didn't
Bam.
we?
She would have had it with that 10.
So she would have had 8-9. She would have had 9-10 jack and a backdoor flush draw.
500. Oh, instant call.
Wow. So Nazi bet and Ravs insta called him with the bottom pair. Nazi has 3 cards to catch. He needs an ace because he must know at this point Ravs is going to call him down. Oh, there's the ace though. Nazi is saved.
Oh.
And the thing is, Ravs is not going to believe. So Nilesy could clean up. He could make a lot of money out of Ravs here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Did he go? So Ravs bet 200. Insta call from Nilesy.
And a 3. Nilesy takes it.
It's a 3. That's 2 pair for Nilesy. Ravs is going to bet it.
You can tell that people are very affluent in poker on this table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We know all the hands.
I know all the hands. I actually do.
I know the hands. It's not the order.
I have a cheat
You have
sheet.
an app, yeah.
It's not an app, it's just a picture.
I'm trying to avoid looking at it because I know people will be like, check.
But 2 pair. I don't think he lays this down. It's a bet.
That's a call.
And an insta call from Nilesy. Ravs is going to be disappointed to see that his pair of 4s loses to ace 3.
Yeah.
Oh, now she takes it.
There's got to be something else there.
No,
That's
No,
it.
it's not. That's it.
no,
That's all he got.
Thank you, got me.
that's not good. Giving Nowsy that big of a stack.
That was a very odd.
I thought you'd shit yourself.
The Queen 4.
I thought you'd shit yourself.
I thought that I could scare you out of the hand.
It was scary.
Yeah.
I've got high hopes. High hopes for Nalzi.
I think he could be good, yeah. I mean, he got lucky there, but I think the fact is he made his own luck in a way because by playing his nothing aggressively, when he hit it, Ravs didn't believe him.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the games you go, oh, Nazi wakes up with a pair of jacks. Oh, Sherlock Ravs has ace king, okay.
Ooh.
Open pocket rook for Naji. Oh, we've got hand. Look at Matt here. Look at Matt mugging for the camera. No, show no emotion. Show no emotion. Stop looking at the camera. Look at the other players. Is he going to slow play it?
This is the point where now starts.
Oh, this could be ugly. This could be ugly. So Mousy should get the hell out of here. Cormit should get the hell out of here. But we could have a three-way here with ace, king, ace, ace, and jack, jack. And Nut Allergy obviously way out in front. Nalzi is like a 25%, I think.
Generally, when someone's in a hand, you don't talk about it, right? Now it's etiquette. Yeah. I'm going to do you guys a favor. When Hannah looked at her cards, she did this. So that's all. So that's
Brutal.
Wow. Just
Go for it.
selling people down the river already. Gotta be careful, Nalzi. You're in for a fall.
sure. No.
Look at this. He's Hollywooding. This is called Hollywooding, Tom. Spending that much time having a good old think, he's raised it up. This is music to Nut Allergy's ears. There's nothing better, Tom, than when you're late in the order and people in front of you are betting and you've got aces, you're like, keep it coming. Because Sherlock Ravs is going to raise this up even more and Nut Allergy's going to come over the top. If it comes diamond, 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 and then it comes another diamond and Nut Allergy mucks again, I'm going in, Tom. Sherlock Ravs is only called. Nut Allergy is thinking about the call. He's only called. Okay. Interesting play. Slow playing the aces. Not sure I like it. Why don't I like it, Tom?
It's because aces are good.
That is a good. That is true. That's the best start in hand. But the main reason I don't like it is he's let 3 other players into this flop. It's very easy for aces to get out flopped.
Oh.
Let's say someone had a pair of 7s here. Suddenly you have no idea.
Yeah.
And look at this. Let's say Hannah had stayed in. She's just flopped 2 pair.
Yeah.
Right? So Nut Allergy has, by allowing all these players into the flop, has allowed himself to be out flopped. He hasn't been, but he doesn't know that. It's Nut Allergy against Nilesy. Nilesy does not believe a word of Nut Allergy. But Matt hasn't played a hand other than that. He even folded the nuts, so what is that, 300? 350. Matt's going to raise it, hopefully. Oh, he's just called it? The turn is a king. Rav's currently kicking himself, thinking, oh, an ace king and I folded it. But he will be very happy when he sees the result. So that might scare Nilesy. He might put Matt on ace king, which is a believable hand given the way he's played it. He called.
4.
He's hit. It's a 4 on the end. Matt bets it. Is that 500?
Is he trying to steal it? Actually, we should be quiet. I'm breaking a sacred rule.
There's only one card beating him. That's what he's thinking. It's only the king that's beaten me. My jacks might be good. He might have something else. But at the same time, he's losing to queens, aces, of course, the king, the set. There's a lot of things that beat jacks.
Is that a good turn card for you, was it?
Don't tell him anything. He'll get in your mind.
I'm
not
saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. That king.
Look at them, face and
He
all.
plays it nice, but no, underneath.
That king was good for you, was it?
Don't give him anything. Don't even blink.
Don't even look at him.
my mind,
Don't even look at him. Don't even look at him.
I'll ask you a question.
Don't answer it.
Don't listen to him.
Let him make his own decision.
I've let my chips do talking
Just
anyway.
one. Just.
So
Do you want me to call?
It's completely up to you, dude. Happy Jingle Jam.
He's going to call. I think he's going to call. Curious call.
Oh.
Aces.
I'm happy I called it down. I got to see aces.
Brutal. Matt just made a fortune. So I don't know how Nilesy talked himself into the call there. He actually said that turn card helped you. So we knew he was worried.
Yeah.
But he still called. Even if he thought the turn card had helped Matt and just decided he didn't believe him, Matt's hardly played a hand. I think you've got to be careful at that point. Your jacks are beaten.